Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how to draft a basic bodice for a 5-year-old. I'm also going to share with you the standard measurements. If these are all the things you want to learn, please keep on watching. So I've gone ahead to draw a straight line which will serve as my starting line and also my shoulder line. On this shoulder line, I'm going to place my shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement is 10 inches. 10 inches divided by 2 will give me 5 inches. Then I'll place the neck width. The neck width I'll use 2.5 inches. Then I'll come down under the shoulder measurement by 0.5 inch. Then I'll connect from that 0.5 inch to the neck width to create my shoulder slope. After that, I'll place my tape on that 0.5 inch and I'll come down by 4 inches to create the armhole depth. Once that is done, I'll connect from that 0.5 inch down to the 4 inches with a straight line. After that, I'll place my tape across under the armhole depth to get the chest line. Before I place my measurement, I'll draw a straight line under to indicate the chest line. Then I'll divide the chest line measurement by 4. After drawing the line, I decided to take the neck depth. The neck depth is 2 inches. So I mark the 2 inches and I'll take a basic round neckline since this is a basic bodice. Well, you can choose to do any kind of neckline you want, keyhole, deep neckline, any one. At that armhole depth, I'll place my tape and look for the midpoint, which will be 2 inches. I'll mark the midpoint. Once that is done, I'll place my tape on the chest line to get the chest line measurement. The chest line measurement is 24 inches. 24 inches divided by 4 will give me 6 inches. I'll mark the 6 inches. Then on that armhole, at that midpoint, I'll go in by 1/4 inch. That's 0.25. Then I'll connect from the shoulder slope to the 1/4 inch, then to the chest line to create my armhole curve. Once that is done, I'll place my tape from the shoulder line down to get the bodice, that's the half length, which is 10 inches. I will then draw a straight line across to mark as the half length. Then on that half length, I'll impute the round waist measurement. The round waist measurement is 23 inches. 23 inches divided by 4 will give me 5.75. I'll mark the 5.75. Then on the chest line, I will impute sewing allowance of 1.5 inches. Then I'll add 1.5 inches also on the half length. Once that is done, I'll connect the chest line and the waistline using a straight line to create the bodice. After that, I will come down at the half length by 1 inch and draw a straight line across to serve as the sewing allowance. So this is basically all on how to draft a front bodice for a 5-year-old. The next thing I'll do now is to draft the back bodice. So guys, I've gone ahead to draw a straight line to serve as the starting line and also the shoulder line. Then I'll take 1.5 inches and draw a straight line to serve as the zipper allowance. Then it's from this allowance now I impute all my measurements. My shoulder measurement is 5 inches, the neck width is 2.5 inches. At the shoulder width, I'll come down by 0.5 inch and connect it to the neck width to create the shoulder slope. Once that is done, I'll place my tape from the shoulder slope down by 4 inches to have my armhole. Then I'll draw a straight line to connect it. This is basically the same thing we did for the front bodice. The back bodice have just a slight difference from the front bodice. I'll draw a straight line under the armhole to create my chest line. Then on that chest line, I will impute my round chest measurement, which is 24 inches divided by 4 will give me 6 inches. Then I'll place my tape on the armhole depth to get the midpoint. Then I'll connect from that midpoint down to the chest line. As you can see, I didn't go in by 0.25 at the back bodice. The next thing I'll do now, I'll place my tape from the shoulder line and come down by 0.5 inch to create a round neckline. Once that is done, I'll place my tape from the shoulder line and come down by 10 inches. Then I'll draw a straight line across to serve as the waistline and also the half length. Now I impute my round waist measurement, which is 5.75. Then I'll add 1.5 inch for sewing allowance on the chest line and also on the waistline. Once that is done, I'll connect the chest line and the waistline this way. I'll also add 1 inch for sewing allowance at the half length and I'll draw a straight line to connect it. So this is basically all on how to draft a back bodice for a 5-year-old. So in case the bodice you are making is a sleeveless bodice, you go in by 0.5 inch from the shoulder line. Then you connect from the 0.5 inch down to the midpoint of the armhole This is done for both the front and the back bodies. This will help to prevent any kind of bulge at the shoulder line. It will also help for you to achieve a perfect fit. So this is basically all on how to draft a back bodice, and I am super grateful you watched to the end of this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. It will encourage me. So the next thing I'll do now is to cut. So please, you try and pay close attention to it the way I cut it, so you'll be able to cut yours too. So I am now cutting the front and the back bodies. You can add 0.5-inch allowance for the shoulder. Thanks for watching guys. Like and subscribe for more. See you in my next video.